Have you ever wondered how some people stay strong, sharp, and full of life well into their 90s or even past 100? Today, we begin with the remarkable story of Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, one of Japan's most beloved physicians. He lived to be 105, and he didn't just survive, he thrived. Even in his 90s, he was climbing stairs, writing books, and seeing patients every day. But here's what might surprise you. Dr. Hinohara didn't spend hours in the gym. He didn't rely on expensive supplements. His secret? A simple, consistent rhythm of eating the kind that restores the body, especially after 60, when we start to quietly lose muscle mass. You see, after age 60, our muscles naturally weaken unless we give them the right kind of fuel. And I'm not just talking about strength here. Muscle health is your hidden protectorate, keeps your balance strong, reduces your risk of falls, and even keeps your mind clearer. In this video, we'll walk through 7 powerful foods that help rebuild muscle gently and naturally without any intense workouts. These aren't fads. They're time-tested, nourishing, and easy to include in your day. And don't go anywhere because the final food we'll reveal at the end, it's not only the most effective, but also the most overlooked, a true gem hiding in plain sight. So, if you've been looking for a better way to feel strong, steady, and full of energy again, stay with me. This journey might just change how you eat and how you age. Let's start our list with a humble little bean that holds centuries of wisdom black soybeans, or kuromame, as they're called in Japan. Now, this isn't just any legume. In traditional Japanese culture, these glossy black beans are eaten during New Year celebrations to symbolize health, strength, and long life. But beyond the symbolism lies something even more powerful. Kuromame is a true superfood for aging muscles. Why? For one, it's rich in anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries, but even more concentrated. These compounds help protect muscle cells from oxidative damage, the kind that slowly chips away at our strength as we age. What makes it even more remarkable is its gentle plant-based protein. As we grow older, our digestion can become a little more sensitive. Kuromame offers a form of protein that's easy to absorb, helping maintain muscle mass without burdening your gut. And there's more. These beans help stabilize blood sugar, giving you steady energy instead of spikes and crashes. Plus, they provide iron and folate, essential nutrients that support red blood cell production, keeping oxygen flowing to your muscles and brain. In Japan, many seniors enjoy black soybeans boiled until tender or lightly roasted. One beloved preparation? Soaking them in a bit of Hanya nourishing side dish that's as healing as it is delicious. So, if you're looking for a simple, time-honored way to support your body after 60, this little black bean could be a mighty ally. Sometimes, longevity starts not in the gym, but in the kitchen. Now, let's talk about a food that's simple, familiar, and quietly powerful, the soft-boiled egg. You've probably eaten eggs your whole life, but have you ever wondered if how you prepare them could make all the difference, especially after 60? In Japan, many older adults begin their day with a soft-boiled egg. Not scrambled, not fried, but gently boiled, so the yolk stays creamy and rich in nutrients. And there's wisdom behind this ritual. A soft-boiled egg delivers complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild and stay strong. But unlike heavier protein sources, it's easy on the digestive system, a key benefit as we age. It's also one of the best natural sources of choline, a nutrient your brain absolutely loves. Choline supports memory, focus, and nerve function, helping you stay sharp and alert. And here's something even more rare: vitamin D. Few foods naturally contain it, but eggs do. This sunshine vitamin helps your body absorb calcium and keep your bones and muscles working in harmony. But that's not all. Soft-boiled eggs also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that protect your visiona, crucial factor in maintaining balance and preventing falls later in life. So, tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for a processed breakfast, why not try something timeless? One soft-boiled egg, maybe with a side of leafy greens or seaweed, could be the perfect start to a strong, steady day. Sometimes, the smallest habits hold the greatest healing. Now, here's a food that might surprise you, not because it's flashy or trendy, but because it's sticky, strong-smelling, and quietly powerful. It's called natto, a traditional Japanese superfood made from fermented soybeans. Many Westerners hesitate at first. It's gooey. It smells a little funky, but in Japan, especially among elders who live long and stay active, natto is part of the morning routine. So why would someone eat something that, well, looks like stringy beans with attitude? Because it's packed with some of the most muscle-friendly nutrients nature can offer. Natto contains complete plant protein, meaning all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. That's rare in plant foods. It also delivers probiotics, the good bacteria that help your gut absorb nutrients better. And as we age, digestion often slows down, so this matters more than ever. But here's what makes natto truly special. It's rich in nattokinase, an enzyme that improves circulation. Better blood flow means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients key for strength and energy. And one more hidden gem, vitamin K2, which helps guide calcium into your bones instead of your arteries. That's crucial for bone strength and heart health. You might not fall in love with natto on the first bite, but consider this. Many Japanese elders in their 80s and 90s still walk hills daily, and natto is part of their secret. Sometimes, the foods that challenge your taste are the ones that challenge aging itself. Let's talk about a small fish with a mighty impact: sardines. Now, I know sardines might not sound glamorous, but these little guys are one of the most powerful foods you can eat for muscle recovery, brain health, and long-lasting energy, especially after 60. First, sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation in your body and actually help your muscles synthesize protein more efficiently. That means better strength, quicker recovery, and less soreness. But there's more. Sardines naturally contain CoQ10, a nutrient that fuels your cell's energy production. It's like recharging your internal batteries, helping you feel less fatigued and more active throughout the day. They're also rich in selenium, which supports your immune system and helps ease muscle aches and joint discomfort, 2 things that become more common with age. And get this, sardines are one of the few foods high in natural vitamin D and calcium, a perfect duo for maintaining strong bones and muscle function without needing a supplement. What's more, sardines are low in mercury, unlike larger fish. That makes them safe to enjoy regularly without worry. Just one small can, 2 or 3 times a week, can make a real difference. So the next time you're looking for a simple way to support your muscles, memory, and balance, skip the fancy supplements. Grab a can of sardines. The size may be small, but the benefits? Absolutely huge. Let me ask you, when was the last time you had seaweed? Most people think of it as a garnish, maybe something that wraps sushi, but in traditional Japanese culture, seaweed is not just decoration. It's a foundational food, especially for healthy aging. Seaweed is rich in magnesium, iodine, and potassium-3 minerals that are essential for muscle contractions, nerve function, and recovery. As we age, even small imbalances in these minerals can lead to cramps, fatigue, or that sense of slowing down. Seaweed helps restore that balance. And here's something powerful. The iodine in seaweed supports your thyroid, which controls your metabolism, including how your body builds and maintains muscle. In other words, a healthy thyroid means a stronger, more energized you. But seaweed doesn't stop there. It's also full of antioxidants and natural polysaccharides that reduce inflammation and feed the good bacteria in your gut, supporting digestion, mood, and immune strength. The best part? Seaweed is so easy to add to your meals. A bit in your soup, sprinkled over salad, or mixed into rice. It doesn't take much, but the effects can be surprisingly deep. So next time you see that dark green sheet of nori or that bowl of miso with seaweed floating inside, don't just think of it as a side. Think of it as nourishment, gentle, powerful, and time-tested. Because healing doesn't always come in pills or powders. Sometimes it's in the ocean. Sometimes the smallest foods carry the greatest power. Take sesame seeds, for example. Tiny, humble, often forgotten at the bottom of your salad bowl, but in many traditional cultures, they're seen as a symbol of vitality and long life. And for good reason. Sesame seeds are packed with calcium, magnesium, healthy fats, plant-based protein, and lignans, a group of natural compounds that fight inflammation and support hormone balance. All of that in one spoonful. As we age, our joints may start to ache, our muscles may feel weaker, and stress seems to linger longer. That's where sesame comes in. Its healthy fats and antioxidants help protect your muscles from oxidative stress, essentially slowing down the aging of your cells. It also supports liver health, which plays a central role in hormone regulation and energy metabolism. Here's the best part. It's easy to add sesame into your day. Sprinkle it on your oatmeal, mix it into soups, blend it with miso for a savory spread, or simply grind it and keep a small jar handy at the dinner table. In Japanese cuisine, it's not uncommon to see elders using sesame every day, not just as a topping, but as a form of nourishment. Yes, sesame oil is good, but whole seeds are even better. They give you the fiber, the full spectrum of nutrients, and that grounded, nutty flavor. Just 1 spoonful a day. That's all it takes to make your meals a little more healing and your body a little more resilient. After all, nature's medicine doesn't always come in a bottle. Sometimes it comes in seeds. Have you ever tasted something that feels like comfort and healing in one bite? That's exactly what Okinawan sweet potatoes are. They're vibrant, purple, naturally sweet, and packed with quiet strength. And in the homes of many long-lived Japanese elders, this simple root is more than just food, it's daily medicine. What makes these sweet potatoes so special? First, they're loaded with complex carbohydrates and fiber, giving your body steady energy and keeping your blood sugar stable, something especially important as we age and aim to support our muscles and brain. They're also rich in beta-carotene and anthocyanin, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect your cells from oxidative stress. In simple terms, they help your body stay young from the inside out. But the magic doesn't stop there. These purple roots contain resistant starch, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut, boosting digestion, immunity, and overall recovery. They even help regulate appetite hormones, keeping you satisfied without overdoing it. In Okinawa, it's common to steam sweet potatoes with a pinch of sea salt, then let them cool and eat them as a snack. It's a tradition that connects generations and one that fuels 90-year-olds who still garden, dance, and live with purpose. Maybe that's the secret, something just sweet enough to feel comforting, yet strong enough to help your body recover and thrive. So the next time you want a snack that loves you, try a slice of steamed purple sweet potato. Nature made it beautiful. Okinawa made it wise. If there's one gentle shift that could change how you eat, it's this. Don't focus on cutting calories. Focus on feeding your body what it truly needs to thrive. You see, in Japan, especially in regions known for longevity like Okinawa, the secret isn't exotic superfoods or strict diets. It's humble, everyday foods. Let's remember what we just explored. Black soybeans, rich in antioxidants. Soft-boiled eggs, full of complete protein. Natto, the sticky fermented soy packed with nutrients. Sardines, loaded with omega-3s and calcium. Seaweed, balancing hormones and supporting your thyroid. Sesame seeds, tiny but mighty for muscles and joints. And sweet potatoes, especially the purple kind, to nourish your gut and energy. These aren't powders in a bottle or gym supplements. These are real food, simple, steady, and trusted across generations. You don't need a gym membership or expensive protein shakes to feel strong again. What you need is rhythm, nourishment, and intention. So start small. Maybe tomorrow morning, sprinkle some sesame seeds on your oatmeal, or enjoy grilled sardines with a little rice. Small acts of care, done consistently, become powerful rituals of healing. Because eating isn't just about filling the stomach, it's about restoring the body, rebuilding strength, and respecting the years that brought you here. And that, my friend, is why so many older adults in Japan live not just long, but well. You can too. One mindful bite at a time.